I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but
and
I won't.
She see the G in me. I suppose.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basket. Welcome and thank you for spending and the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Senti Aldama out there with Jackson, and it's Williams in at the 3 slot. And for the Suns, Beal and Allen are out on the wing. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. And it's Booker in at the point. Here's Bain. Stan, as a coach, what's the best way to instill confidence in your players?
Well, Brian, I don't know that as a coach you can instill confidence in them. But what you can do is prepare them for every situation in the game so that they're not having to think about what they should do. They know, and they're prepared to execute.
And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by Phoenix on the other end. From deep, Morant. It's hauled in by Beal. And it's Phoenix's ball. Outside Booker. The kick to Durant. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Pass to Durant. Booker against Morant. Booker, the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. The kick to Durant. Just 4 to shoot. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 6.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Now here's Jackson. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Bain finds Jackson. So how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs. We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Booker against Morant. For 3, Durant. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Timeout call, Memphis. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bain, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Now here's Morant, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Here's Jackson.
Just a capable defender. For Nurkic, it's about being in position and using his length to contest shots.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Now here's Booker. He played a great game against Golden State. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Jackson. Morant surveying the floor. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And the basket by Aldama.
Yeah, terrific work by Aldama to save that possession.
Booker against Morant. Booker, the pass to Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Allen outside. Back to Booker. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Durant's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Morant. Outside Bain. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Bain's got his second bucket of the night.
Just look at the body of Bain. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
Booker finds Durant.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his third foul so far. Smart against Booker. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Pass to Jackson.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Durant, the pass to Booker. Back to Durant. Allen on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Grizzlies trail by 6. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
2 minutes.
And the Grizzlies call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Out to Beal, takes the 3. Suns keep it alive. Outside Booker. Durant, the pass to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Smart finds Jackson. A minute 15 left to play in the first. Kennard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, you talk about Luke Kennard. He shot 49% for a season from beyond the arc. Led the league in three-point percentage back-to-back years. Kennard is so valuable.
Now here's Booker. Still no points. 1:02 left in the first quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Bol, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Now here's Smart. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
What a sequence from Smart. Some of the plays he pulls off are just incredible.
Booker against Smart. On the wing, Durant. Pass to Allen. Outside Booker. Outside Durant. This one for three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, Clark with the slam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely. Durant. Memphis with a rebound. Smart for three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Phoenix.
21. The Grizzlies. 14.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
On the court for Memphis, Smart and Bain in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at small forward. And stolen by Booker. And Booker throws it down.
What a finish. Love to see that kind of explosiveness from Booker.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bain, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bain said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Aldama, that's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Aldama's got his second basket of the night.
And at 7 feet tall, Aldama can burn you inside. Even with the contact, he's tough to contain at times.
For three, Durant. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Now here's Bain. He's been contributing over 15 a game.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Kicks it out to Jackson. On target from range.
Jackson Jr.
Jackson's got 5 now.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent three-point shooter.
Left side Bull. Inside. Here's Durant. Back to Bull. Williams against Allen. Pass to Booker. Oh, Booker in close.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Booker from deep three-point range. Kept alive. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And the Suns pushing it up now. It's Booker on the wing, defended by Smart. And placed out for a whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Jackson. Solid defense from Bull. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. Up top, Durant. And here's Booker. Back to Durant. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Now here's Smart. Now Bain. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Well, I'll tell you what, you never want to foul Bain in the act. He is automatic at the line.
Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bain, Coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bain well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got his 4th assist with that last one.
Great pass by Smart. On time, on target.
Outside Durant. The 3. Williams grabs the board.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Now here's Booker. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Here's Williams. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Booker, the pass to Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden.
With a bucket.
Going to work in the lane. Smart's tough in there.
Booker with it. Outside Durant.
2 minutes remaining.
Beal, right side.
2 minutes.
Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Now here's Aldama, guarded by Durant. And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Ball stolen. For the finish. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Suns lead by 3.
Woo! The air is thin out there. I mean, Beal is a very accurate deep shooter, and that forces defenders out or they'll pay.
Suns foul.
Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes it first.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Bain.
Well, he's a competitive guard who plays with a real edge. Smart helps set the tone for the attitude of this team.
Durant, pass to Booker. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. Misses from short range.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Down low. Here's Clark. Lays it up and banks it in. Clark's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Outside Booker. Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Here's Pippen. Booker defending. It's Smart on the wing. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Bull. It could go. Doesn't go for him. And we're through the first half with a score.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. We got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they'll fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you. Journey jump. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He ended up with 24 points, 2 blocks. And that wraps up the...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Yeah, look, even when you put a body on him, he finds ways to extend possession.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Allen and KD are the forwards, and it's Bol in at the 5. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Morant with the bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Booker against Morant. Outside Durant. The Grizzlies pull it in. And, Coach, you look at Vince Williams. That 7-foot wingspan is a difference maker defensively.
It sure is, Brian. He disrupts a lot of offensive action, both on and off the ball, forcing turnovers and blocking shots.
Back to Aldama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Durant. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And
with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
From 7 feet away. Booker against Morant. Outside Durant. 4-3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 29.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Aldama outside. And stolen by Booker. Oh, KD flying in to cap off the break.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Pass to Bane. Timeout call. Memphis. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. And again, it's Memphis missing. Phoenix leading by 6. Up top, Booker, guarded by Bane. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Booker. Durant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. And stolen by Booker. There's the drive. And Booker with the jam.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. they just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Booker surveying the floor from behind the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson outside. Jackson on the wing. Outside Bain. From the stripe. Bowles grabs the board. Bowles got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Booker. Back to Durant. They get it back. Beal outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Durant's shot is off.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that
Jackson
foul.
Jr.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Desmond Bain.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Morant against Booker. Pass to Durant. Over Clark. Back to Booker. Here's Durant. And here's Booker. Pounded by Morant. Back to Durant. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game.
And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Jackson. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Jackson's gotten his first basket of the night. Here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. Beal attacking. The 3, Durant. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Booker against Morant. Outside Booker. Outside Durant. And the Suns get another 3.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Up top, Kennard launches a 3, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker, the pass to Durant. Out to Beal. It's Booker on the wing. Over Morant. Booker no good. And here's Kennard. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Grizzlies, Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Williams is out there with G.G. Jackson, and it's Clark in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And it's Smart missing. Phoenix leading by 15. Outside Booker, back to Durant. Booker against Morant. Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. Back to Durant. And stolen by Morant. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. It's stolen by Smart. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
The line for the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Suns lead by 12. Now Booker. Outside Durant. There's the triple. Tries again. And the layup is good by Bull. And the Suns lead by 14.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
On the wing, Durant pulls it. Ja Morant grabs a miss. Grizzlies trail by 12. Pass to Smart. Shoots over Durant. It's hauled in by the Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Morant against Booker to the middle.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for Phoenix.
And he's good on the second. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. To the inside, Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
Well, after that tough first half, you hoped he'd find his way to bounce back and get things going here in the second.
Outside Durant. The 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Morant. And the free throw, no good. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year, because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure. It's Booker on the wing, defended by Smart. And it's slammed in by Durant.
You're cutting after setting the pick. Durant just positions himself well to score in these situations.
Stolen by Booker. Durant finds Booker. Fires the three. Goes back up. Bold. The pass to Durant. Booker against Smart. It's stolen by Smart. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Outside Durant. Plenty of space. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Just 5 on the clock. And again!
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out.
Well, yeah, there's that explosiveness we talk about with Morant. He gets off the floor with such ease.
Durant, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Now just a 4-point Suns lead.
Well, that's a huge bucket in a pressure-packed moment. You can see why this team trusts Desmond Bain.
Outside Durant. Lets the three fly. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Morant. And there's the lob. Kicks it out to Jackson. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Defense gets a little too close to Durant there, and he smartly makes sure to pick up the foul while shooting.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Morant. Shot from the mid-range. Bold grabs the board.
As usual, he's laser-focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
Yeah, that's good discipline to stay attached and alter the shot.
Booker against Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Booker. Shoots over Morant. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Timeout called. Memphis. They're behind by 3. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you later.
I promise I'll show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my city. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city. I promise I'll show you around. This for my city, you know how.
If you're just starting to use the Pro Stick, you'll want to head to the Intermediate tab for the essentials. Moves like the standard crossover, between legs crossover, behind the back dribble, hesitations, and more. The breakdown dribbles are also easy to use and a great tool to have in your bag. Simply flick the right stick up and then release to start a breakdown dribble. For an aggressive breakdown dribble, do the same thing but hold the right trigger while doing so. The Advanced tab starts to get, well, more advanced. If you want to perform special signature size-up combo moves, you can do so by quickly moving and releasing the right stick in various directions and speeds.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the... When you think about the great teams that we have seen and the great seasons that we have watched over the many decades, where do you think historically Boston's season will be placed?
The greatness of the Celtics can be measured in any one of their players can win an MVP, whether it's Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Drew Holiday. They all have the ability, and Kristaps Porzingis, to all win individual accolades, but what makes them so great is they can sacrifice and be one for each other. And think about starting fives. The 2017 Warriors, the 24, 25, 25, 26 Celtics. For years to come, this Celtics group has a chance to compete.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. The forwards, Allen and Durant. And it's Nurkic in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Celtics. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center. Position. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And here's Tatum for 3. A new 14 for Boston. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Scooped up the board. Porzingis wasting no time going up with it.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And you look at the way the league is moving now, Shams, are there less big trades than when you started or more?
Perhaps a little bit less, but listen, the league is trying to keep parity in this league and allow teams to be able to keep their homegrown stars. There's always going to be plenty of interest, and that level of interest, not only from players from competing teams, but fans' interest, it's never been higher.
And there's never any hesitancy, right? If a team feels they can get better for whatever reason and however they do it, I don't think there's any hesitancy to pull in the trigger.
Particularly when you're on the cusp of potentially winning a championship or competing, whether it's competing for a playoffs, competing for a title. If you can make one move that takes you from point A to point B, teams and general managers want to do it.
Well said. And Booker kicks to Durant. Booker looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Tatum. And there is White, and that's good on the assist by Tatum. White's got his second bucket.
Yeah, Tatum read the floor and fed the best guy he could find.
Booker against Holiday. Booker the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. And stolen by Tatum. All alone. And the dunk by Tatum.
The two-way game of Tatum is just special.
Suns trail by 5. Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done but just does not happen, whether it's sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason. But I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Outstanding. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the pass to KD. And finished off by KD.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Now, I asked Coach about what he has in store to try and slow down Devin Booker. Now, he laughed and told me they've lost sleep over how to defend him. You mentioned how, with and without the ball, Devin can hurt you. So Booker will have their total focus on defense. And Devin will have our total focus as well. Devin?
Thanks, David. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Richard comes in for Drew Holiday. And a change for the Suns. Bol, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 3. You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do, and this path I wanted to take an insider for the NBA because I loved playing basketball, I loved writing, and I had a genuine passion for transactions, behind-the-scenes stories. To be able to tell that story to the fans, I feel like I am one of the fans. That's why I feel like I can relate to the fans, and so that's what inspired me mostly to take this career path that I've taken.
You're so connected. It is a pleasure reading you and hearing you.
Kevin, appreciate you so much, and just know the stories will keep coming.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Stolen by Durant. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. And Booker throws it down.
KD using those long arms to disrupt the passing lanes.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. We've got 1:23 left here in the first quarter. Phoenix has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And the dunk by Booker.
There is no on-off switch for Booker. He is always in attack mode.
We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:05 left in the first. Passes it to Cornett. Here's Pritchard, defended by Booker.
Anticipation defensively, see the pass coming and manages to snatch it, run it.
And here's Booker. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tatum gets the bucket. The Suns trail. Now Booker. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Durant, wide open, he fires. Bull kicks to KD. Booker outside. 6 to shoot. Back to KD. That shot missing.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it.
Performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics.
15, the Suns 13.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and good steals.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Bull out there with Durant, and it's Booker in at point guard. Tatum finds Holiday. Over in the corner, White. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. White's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
No team is going to run off titles like Boston did in the 60s. These Celtics have a chance to win their share. What a great start for them.
An absolutely loaded roster. Everyone can defend. Everyone can shoot. They love the versatility they have on their team, and you have to be able to play multiple positions and be versatile to play on this team. It's hard to find a weak link, and it's really championship or bust in Boston.
I feel so great for their coach, Joe Mazzulla. I know we'll get into that down the road. What a great job he's done.
A young coach who has really found his stride.
And stolen by Horford. White inside, working on Booker. And White, the bucket on the assist by Horford.
A fantastic passing big. Horford makes great decisions with the ball.
Booker the pass to KD. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Porzingis.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of this game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Brown is checked in for Boston. Holiday against Booker. Holiday, the pass to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple. And Shams, we know you are so connected and on top of so many great stories and players and trends in the NBA. I have to ask, what is your, like I'm talking to my teenage daughter, what is your screen time like? You've got to be in front of that computer and clearly in front of your phone every minute, or at least most every minute of every hour of every day.
It's not as high as it needs to be, Kevin, I'll tell you that much. And thankfully, it's not always like that, but certainly at the biggest times of the year, the agency draft trade deadline, it is certainly up there, almost in the 19 to 20 range. Kevin, what's your screen time? I feel like you might have a high screen time. You want to be plugged in. I know it.
I take 2 months off in the summer, but for those 10 months, it's 7 days a week, a lot like you. But I know how much happens in the offseason. That's my interest in sitting next to you here courtside tonight, is that you're watching this game, but your mind is always thinking about this and that, and it never ends. Like, you must not get much sleep. You cannot get much sleep, right? My goodness.
We do get sleep, but your offseason is my season, Kevin, and I want to make sure as we get this season going, I'm able to inform you.
And you always do. You always do. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and can start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agree. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources, the players, the agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA?
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
Outstanding. Timeout called the Celtics.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Holiday, the pass to Horford. Now here's White. Puts up a deep three. And Bull pulls it down.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Booker against Holiday. And Booker gets to Durant. No good from outside.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing to me.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
For an athlete like Brown, you salivate. You just start drooling thinking about the open court. Fast breaks are your friend.
Right wing, Bull with it, and it's Horford picking him up. KD against Porzingis.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to White. Beal against Holiday. Out to Porzingis. Beal with the steal. Strong finish by KD.
Assist goes to.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And just great to have Shams join us, isn't it, guys? Such a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, no one is more locked in on the league. If there's a move happening, Shams knows about it before the players do.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Luke Cornett comes in for Porzingis, and it's Pritchard in for Derek White. Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Here's Cornett. Boston, no good that time either.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And that one, good. KD's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Tatum, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Durant, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Royce O'Neal.
And he's good on the second. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Suns lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. KD, some great work for you defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Half. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50. And it's just about...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Back to White. Left side, Brown. Over Booker. A putback, Porzingis on the foul. Porzingis has got his second basket.
And that's what Porzingis has to do. Use his size and length on the offensive glass.
On the wing, Booker, guarded by Holiday. No good from Booker.
That's just a bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Tatum jackhammers it in.
2 extra loud points there by Jason Tatum. Sending a message.
Booker the pass to Bull. Porzingis with the steal. Tatum finds Porzingis, and it goes out of bounds. One off ball. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Phoenix.
Yusuf Nurkic.
Here's Tatum. He's got 12. For the tie, it's hauled in by the Suns. Bull's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Booker the pass to Beal. Back to Booker. Got a piece of it.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Bull against Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, White. Takes the 3. Connects from three-point range. White's got the game tied up here for Boston.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Booker. And that time, also a missed shot.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elite for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Booker dishes the ball. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 8th assist in the game.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And Booker kicks to Allen. Back to Booker. Pass to Nurkic. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Booker. There's Beal with the 3. White with the defensive effort. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, chips.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bol's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Allen with the rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Booker against Brown. Back to Bol. Here's the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Brown against Allen. Laid in with a nice touch. Off the glass. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And the dunk by Bol.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Porzingis with the block.
Big-time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
Bol inside. Guarded by Tatum. The fadeaway. Porzingis with the rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Brown inside. He's against Allen. The 3 from Tatum.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
The Suns shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Holiday.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And coming in as a floor spacing 2 guard. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assist. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage.
Tatum passes to Hauser. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Celtics have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. First free. Throw is good. And And so he hits both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Ball kicks to Booker. From 10 feet out, Booker going to work inside.
Making room for himself, Booker using the pick and roll to great effect.
Celtics leading by 3. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Nurkic. Here's Tatum. Got it from 16 feet. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Fantastic finish by Booker.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Allen is out there with Bol. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. And Bol sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Bol uses it to perfection to block shots.
Here's Pritchard. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Allen's shot is off. Boston leading by 3. Now the pass to Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Hauser's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Boston. Passes it to Booker. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To the middle. Kicks it to Bol. Stolen by Tatum. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Banked in off the glass. It's an 8-point Boston lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Tatum against Bol. And Tatum driving. Count it. Tatum's got 23 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Booker the pass to Allen. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Celtics leading by 8. Tatum on the wing. Shoots from the corner. Booker pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the dunk by Booker.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Pritchard, defended by Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Devin Booker, and he knocks down the first one. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Boston. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists up and do it all.
Superstar Booker just wants points on the board, and if he can't get a shot, he'll roll.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Booker. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Booker outside. He kicks it to Nurkic. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Boston making some changes. Tillman comes in for Luke Cornett. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard.
Derek White.
Here's Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you watch Jason Tatum year to year. He is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar. And the effort never wanes.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
Brown outside. Outside Tatum. High post try. And Ball sends it back. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Holiday against Booker. He feeds it to Ball. Stolen by Holiday. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. White wide open. He fires. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. Booker against Holiday. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players. Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
For 3, Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
When Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
Here's Booker, and there's the call on Devin Booker. Will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 12. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they needed to be aggressive, and boy, did he make them pay.
They've lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He showed leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Holiday against Booker. Pass to Bull. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker the pass to Bull. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Celtics.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact.
Make nobody stress me, I'm on the way right now. When I get to not to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do hold my eyes high. A million value tell you with the ball, you say no matter. What's up? Show my soul, I kid you no big power. Now wisdom they make you they gotta. Shoka. I'm a little tiosa. Sometimes I do feel like Ibona in my head.
I was on the field. I was never playing for the under 18. Now it's 18 carat, that's another AP. 8 cribs in my name and a couple AMGs. Send your allocation, put your ID in my navigation. She a valley got my validation. Say you on vacation, then we ain't got enough rotation. I'd rather fly you out to Niger, put you on a flight. Knowing you probably try to argue in the sky. But I'd rather lie than see you cry. We can start a family, but you don't trust men, you had no father. More money, less clout. The vibe ain't right, I told my brother, let's cut. Good karma keep coming in clutch. They never hit me up when I was down with no luck. When I'm
to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do hold my eyes high. A million value tell you with the ball, you say no matter. What's up? Show my soul, I kid you no big power. Now wisdom they make you they gotta. Shoka. I'm a little tiosa. Sometimes I do feel like Ibona in my head. But I did my body, make nobody whine me. To the demo soji, I need the more money. Kinja me don't jam me, in the doju mommy. Good energy's all I need. You favorite pattern, I'm a yard and coming. Oh, you can bank on me. Every song is a bangani, till eternity. Everything should not vanity. I put body joint for my sanity. Making the basic calamity. I say I'm in love, the gravity. Jealousy, the jealousy. You see the signs, when the line beside.